The game's up and running, spawning in the top left position. The red Terran player from OSC's Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. And spawning in the bottom right position from Psistorm Gaming. It is the blue Zerg player. It is True. Going with the very quick, gotta be aggressively annoying first opening. He's going one base roaches. That is the build he's going. And unfortunately for Kelazhur, he didn't even send a Reaper out. He just said he has Marines. And so this is going to prove to be a big problem for Kelazhur if he does not know that this is coming. I mean, he's got to be watching True's stream. He's got to know it's coming. And the Marine does get taken out. But this Overload is going to be here by itself. And here comes the two Roaches turned Ravengers. Oh, it's going to be so great seeing those start going across the map. I mean, there's really nothing here from Kelazhur to deal with him. He's built the reactor from those two Marines. And is that Marine going to get it? Oh, the Marine does get it. And he's going to start running back to his base because I don't think he knows that there are Ravengers coming. He's going to know here in a second. Now he sees it. Two Hellions pop out from this, but it's not going to be enough. And they're going to focus down that. Reactor. Does get it right when two Hellions come out, and the Cyclone decides to get built instead of those Hellions. And these Ravengers are doing a good job. They're going to get Kelazhur supply capped, which is going to be completely massive. They're going to focus down that tech lab, which will probably push out a Banshee once that gets up and running. There's the Banshee. Corrosive Pile does land on top of it. There we go. Banshee's coming out, as well as the Cyclone. They're going to try to get. He's going to try to get down that starport. If he gets down that starport right before that Banshee comes out, it's going to be bad news for Kelazhur. Corrosive Pile lands right on top of it. He's going after the starport. There he is. He's going to be able to get. He's not going to be able to get it. All these SUVs are being pulled. But there's so many dying right now, and the Cyclone getting focused down from the Ravengers. Last Hellion gets almost taken out, and GG gets called. And Kelazhur takes game number one with that failed attempt cheese from True. And Kelazhur did such a great job of defending it. Holy smokes, that was very incredible there from Kelazhur. Great hold. I thought True had it. I honestly thought he still had it even after he lost all his Ravengers. So we're going to be jumping into the second game, guys. Winner of this moves on to the finals, and we've got a high prize pool. So if you guys do that an exclamation point command, you'll be able to check out all the different commands. You can check out the prize pool. Make sure you guys use those commands. How soon, Banshee? Gosh, oh. And look at that. There we go. Kelazhur sporting the True logo. I think he changed it for to play against him. That's so funny. And all right, guys. 100% Banshee. I'm Korean now. Whatever that means. All True cares about is how quickly that Banshee was about to come out. And Kelazhur's doing everything he can to change the topic. Just no Reaper. Fast Factory. Alright, guys, so spawning in the top right position is the red Terran player from OSC's Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. And spawning in the bottom right position, he's down a game in this best of three. He needs to win this to stay in the game. It is the blue Zerg player from Psistorm Gaming. It is True. Hey, rockets. Alright guys, so nothing too out of the ordinary coming down from either player. Kelazhur just went to this and saw where the Overlord was, and obviously you know, detective reasoning goes, okay, the Overlord could only gone so far, so therefore you're on the south base. He doesn't really need to scout more. Decides to put a barracks right here in the back, and here comes the Reaper coming to go right out, and True sees that this is not a true wall off yet. Not a wall off yet. Does see that the final supply depot has started to finish off the wall there. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know how to turn that freaking thing off when it's not even in the scene. I don't know how to turn it off. I'm sorry, guys. I wonder if it's on from one of my breaks. But that's what it is. I bet it's in the other break scene, and that's what it's doing. My apologies, guys. This Reaper just being super annoying. Or has one kill off of that. And here goes the evolution chamber here in the back. And it looks like True's going to try to keep this with the 2-base timing with that evolution chamber. And he's getting the upgraded Overlord speeds. He may start going for the Ling drops and get some Lings running around in Kelazhur's base. We'll see if that's the route that he decides to take from that. Other player not really showing their cards just yet. See a starport coming down, the reactor coming down from that factory starport. About halfway completed. And there are queens. Dropping queens. Awesome. Should be exciting to see what he does with these queens. And Marines coming out. Taking on that Overlord. Lings coming in, doing everything they can on top of that, but there's Lings in that. Basically what he needed to do, he needed to push the Marines off of that thing, so that way they didn't. So the Kelazhur doesn't see that there's a drop of queens coming. How troll! Here we go, and this first one's going to have all the queens. Queens are here, and on top of the queens, here comes the Lings, and basically Kelazhur is trying to push back because he doesn't want the possibility of Banes being in there. And these Marines are doing such a good job of focusing down, but these supply depots are running short, and he unfortunately dropped them all on the wrong side. And there he goes, pushes him through, and he's going to try to drop right on top of him again. There we go. Drop him in between all that, but the Marines are doing such a good job of controlling it. SUVs are going down, but not as much as you'd want them to. And getting 7 SUV kills for all his troubles. And a lot of mineral mining time still left here. He should have probably dropped it here on the left base before it was completely undefended. Bailey Nest finally dropping down now. Armor started for True. And here's a counter drop from Kelazhur. Kelazhur going to be dropping True's base here. And True obviously has no idea it's coming. And here's another drop from True. But there's just so much damage that's going to be done with these Marines. They're going to take down that third base. And then not to mention here comes the drop inside Kelazhur's base. Is it going to be enough though? I mean, there's so many Marines here, and I just think that True's just may have overextended just a little bit. The Queens are here trying to take down these mineral auction, and the Marines gets one medevac, which is great. They're going to go after that second one, but True just doing everything he can to hang on to this and try to return the damage that is done. But as you can see, he's kind of broke here at the moment. And Kelazhur just has double the worker supply. I just don't know if True's going to be able to hold on to this 100%. Okay. So looks like here we go again. True is going to try to come in with the Bane drops, and Kelazhur definitely sees it, so he's going to try to stop that Overlord from coming in because he knows that that could be the potential drop that kills him filled with those Banes. And Kelazhur doing a great job at scouting this and stopping this from coming down. But Banes are going to be coming at the front door of Kelazhur's base. Here comes the base. They're going to try to knock down the supply depots. Going after the supply depots. They're going to get the surround on top of the Marines. They're able to get some good hits. Widowmine was here to stop some of the damage. The Banes are rolling in, trying to get down the SUVs. And here comes more Balins are going to go after this unsuspected Kelazhur line. There they go. They're going to go after them. They're going to corner themselves. A huge explosion going off. 14 SUVs going down. And could he get more? Gets one more Bane, and it's not going to be enough. But GG gets called, and True, after doing all that damage, taps out to Kelazhur, and Kelazhur takes game number 2 and moves on to the finals. Great play from both players. Unfortunately, True was not able to take down Kelazhur, and GG's out. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the OSC's Master Cup number 88. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. And we're going to throw it to a quick break. And I'll be back. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoy the music. Let me know. There you go. Time to go solo, roll